Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of live trading. Looking at the markets here, we're pretty much flat on the Nasdaq, up 0.13%. That's bank earnings. Looks like JPM has a $524 million hit caused by the Russia sanctions. Market ramped up pretty well overnight, but we, just like yesterday, sold off. Definitely looking like a bear market when, we're up 1.6% back to down on the day. So really interesting how that played out. Just got done moving, so have not been able to record. Been pretty tired lately. But yeah, glad that's over. I am now out of my old place in a new one. Looking at this candle here, bit of a rejection. I was looking at this area as a potential area to short. We've had some reactions overnight. Don't think it holds any significance though. That area, if we broke above this area, we're definitely going to VWAP. But VWAP, we're going to previous days. Value area low, get into value, probably going to go all the way up. But we'll see what happens. Below us, we have the value area low from yesterday and the low of the day. They're actually at the same spot. So kind of a line in the sand that the bulls have to make sure that they hold on to, because if we break that, we are going to be invalidating somewhat of an inverse head and shoulders that I'm seeing on the daily chart for the NAS. If that gets broken, I don't think we can recover from this. I would assume we wait until earnings for big tech to see if that'll prop us up, but the tone that banks have set is it's not going good so far. We also have producer price index that rose 11.2%, the biggest gain on record. So that's pretty interesting. So we have a nice reversal candle confirmation here, breaking below yesterday's point of control, probably coming back down to test. So somewhat uptrend here, and then we've got a bit of resistance up here. Not sure if this is start of something else. Let's see here, bit of a symmetrical triangle, but this initial slam here is a bit concerning. Market's about to open up here in a minute 30. Trying to be patient today, make some good trades, and let's just go ahead and say our creed. Remember, this is a life-changing opportunity. Do not treat it like something that can be discarded due to your ego, pride, and emotions. Success is dependent on your ability to stick to your rules. Therefore, always be aware of the responsibility you bear in keeping yourself accountable. So it looks like we are trying to bounce off and retake point of control, and we are failing. Delta is making significantly lower moves than this previous low here, so that's important to note. Just gonna be patient, see what the market gives us. 3 days of selling, you'd assume we'd get, a little bounce back. That doesn't have to be the case. I'm not gonna go in with any sort of bias today. I'm just gonna watch and see what the market gives us. At market opening now. Opened right at yesterday's point of control. We're looking pretty heavy. Just battling that point of control from yesterday right now. Making moves up. Interested to see what happens up here. Go ahead and take a short there. Looking really heavy. We got out $30. Really nice reversal candle. I wanted to take a short at this downtrend here. We didn't quite make it there. Just gonna try to be patient here. Seems like we're trying to lose value area low, come back up to point control from yesterday. It's a good bounce back. However, this was a lower delta. Just gonna try to be patient here. Point control shifted down. Take a look at the range chart here. So this came from up here, going down here. See what happens here. This was really nice bounce off of 13,921. Good buy up, point control shifted upwards. This move up is not thoroughly convincing me. Never mind, got stopped out. And then it reverses. It actually kind of looks good for a long. I just clear some of this up here. It's just our entry was bad. Literally took me out and then went where I thought it was gonna go. Just sucks. It looks like we're flagging out here. That's what I'm noticing. So we got point of control shifting again. There's a lot of point of control movement. Value area highs now where point of control was from yesterday. If you look at it, we've got ES pumping. ES not following. Pretty interesting. A lot of chop right now. We got a lot of chop, a lot of movement right now. I was tempted to go long, but just with the ES being like that. Looks like we broke the channel, going all the way up to that area. Just broke through it like nothing, coming up to VWAP on the NAS. Now the NAS is following. So obviously we got to look for longs right now. We got some good buying. Really strong moves up. Just gonna be patient here and see what happens. See what happens at VWAP. Consolidating. Seems like we're trying to break up here. Usually with any kind of buying, the market has been selling it off, so I go short here. Noticing some weakness. Just hope we don't come back up and take me out. And they did. Still noticing weakness. I think we go to VWAP. We can kind of ES rejecting VWAP there. And we got taken out. Right. Gotta flip the mindset. Go with longs today. Kinda had some bad trades there. I just gotta be more patient on my entries. New 5-minute candle. then we come back down. I think we look good there. Morning control shifted up. Don't know what that means. Also trying to hold this. It's looking pretty okay now. Add a second one. Could just be a slow grind up day. Looks like we're gonna go pop previous high. Bouncing up off VWAP. Pretty strong moves upwards here. Stop down to 1. Got another one that we're just gonna let run. This is pretty strong. Moves to the upside here. After 3 days of selling, it really makes sense. It just sucks that it took me a couple trades to figure it out, you know. Still looking pretty strong. Bounce off VWAP here makes sense. If we really are bullish, we should continue upwards. Add a second one there again. Looking really strong on the area high now. Need to see a good delta pop there. Here's what I'm looking at. Got my stop order in here, so there's no way I can lose on this trade. Just like a perfect double top. I think we should pop. I think we go into Valley area low from yesterday. Seems like a good target. And that was a inverse head and shoulders that I saw on the daily chart. Seems like it's playing out. So Delta's looking a little heavy here, but we're getting bought up pretty well. Just hope that we get a profit target there. I hope we don't get stopped out here. Pretty heavy delta sells. Buyers are still trying to buy it up. Stop down to 1. It's looking real strong. 315. So this gets me my profit target for the day. Really strong moves up. Can't deny it. And we continue to grind up. Nasdaq is just unrelentless at this point. Holy buckets. It just keeps going. It's like the Energizer Bunny. It just doesn't stop. So we're at value area low from previous days. I'm gonna put my stop there and just we hit our profit target here. Really nice moves up. It's a good thing I flipped my bias. So now we got point of control. Now that's the real test. See if we can pop that point of control. Or is that where the destination was? And we're gonna head back down. Just see what happens. We got out. 965. Really strong moves up. Goodness. This was premature, but Delta's looking pretty heavy now. Even lower Delta's here. Definitely is premature, it seems. Delta's just not following though. Really interesting to note. We're up almost 1% on the day. At this point, I just want to be careful. Just wait for a good opportunity. Pullback makes sense. Delta's looking kind of heavy up here. Kind of market's just omega pumps, which makes me a little nervous. Look at that, just straight up. I'd like to see more distance. Minute left on this 5-minute candle. Just gonna get out there, and I didn't feel comfortable shorting this. It's a nice reversal. I just wanted confirmation. And we might bounce off of here. Seeing lower and lower deltas as we continue up here. Kind of a warning sign. We just literally went straight up. Just straight up. I'd like to see one more swing upwards with delta not following. Looks like our entry up here would have been fine. It's unfortunate. Again, though, we should probably stay on the side of the bulls. Just Kind of sucks we got out early in this trade. Could be a head and shoulders forming here. Just gonna be patient. Could just be a retracement yesterday. There's a nice rejection off that. Just waiting here to see. I just don't want to until we break this trend line, I guess. Job Valley area high. Good bounce off. Consolidating right now. Makes sense. Monster moves up. Delta's starting to come back up. I just don't want to be shorting until I get confirmation that we are going to reverse here. Control shifted up. Big note from me. Come down to VWAP makes sense. Want some distance here. 2 minutes left on this candle. Doesn't seem like people want to be selling. Debating on getting out of this. Oh. Just barely got stopped out. Really hope it reverses down here. Delta doesn't seem like it wants to though. It's like we got buyers still. We're still trying to come in here and pick this thing up. Good Delta sells. Maybe I should have waited. Should have been a bit more patient. Come on. Just a pullback, that's all I'm asking for. Nope. We got stopped out. It's a bummer. 740 on the day. Wondering if I should go long here or I should continue with this. Do have point of control up here. Could mean that there's more buyers. Just Delta's just not selling it. Look at it. It's just continually declining right here. Trying to be patient. Looking good for a sell. Fairly confident. We got stopped out again. Wow. Just chopping right now. It's really difficult to trade. We're just hugging this uptrend. to be patient. Delta's just continually declining here. It sucks when you get chopped up like this. I hate getting chopped up. So now we got some nice delta moves down. This is what I was waiting for, but was not getting. We're going down pretty fast, so I'm just gonna let this ride. I think I'm good there. I'm good there. 1280 on the day. Really nice moves. Sucks that our second contract got chopped up here. Really unhappy about that. We literally got stopped out and then it went in our favor. Like, it's been happening a lot. And it might be because I put my stop loss to 45 now because I felt like the amount I was getting stopped out at was too much. It seems like maybe 45 is a bit too close. Yeah, we wouldn't have gotten stopped out of this if we kept it at 40. So that's kind of my bad. I just felt like my losses were getting too heavy, and with a 45 stop loss, I'm able. It's like a 225 hit when I'm wrong. So I can be wrong 4 times straight in a row to be basically. I average 1,200 a day, which is what we have today. And if I'm wrong, if I'm wrong and I hit my $900 loss, then I can still make it up the next day. The next day I come back, and if I can trade 1,200, I'll recover all the loss from the previous day. Does that make sense? And that's initially why I put that to 50 or 45, but usually I leave it at 55, $300. Good thing we got out there, saw a nice bounce here. It really made sense. Just the speed we were coming down, I didn't think that we would stop here, but noticing these bottom wick candle here, nice bottom wick here, made sense to get out, and that's what I did. This pattern seems awfully familiar. If you look at it, it's like look at that. What? Boom, 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 boom. Delta going down? I don't know. Exactly what happened yesterday when we topped out. But I think I'm good on the day. I'm good today. Really happy with today's moves. Still bullish, I would say. Point of control flip down here. That point of control flip, big confirmation for me, but I just wasn't patient enough. We were literally hugging this uptrend. So I adjusted it, that made sense, broke it, came down. Trying to get some bounces off of VWAP. It does look good here for a bounce. Not making a lower delta at all, really far from it actually. But point of control shifting downwards kind of tells me that maybe we got some shady transactions going on here and we could just continue lower. Definitely could happen, but market's been selling off quite a bit lately, so we could definitely go lower. We got 1280 on the day. Just realized y'all can't see these. Here it is. 1280 on the day, 11 trades, one above. This should have been a lot higher. we didn't get stopped out like we did, which is unfortunate, but market's starting to come back down. It's actually looking really good here for bounce. Do I dare go in? Do I? Looking good for a bounce. Or not? Well, that's what we were willing to risk. I guess I should stop there. I think maybe we fade down a bit more. Quite possible. Coming back down into that area that we thought was significant overnight. Delta's just not selling it for me though. But anyways, if you guys are continuing to trade, hopefully you guys have a profitable day. I will see you guys tomorrow. I might continue to trade. We'll see. But just not on camera. Peace out, guys. $1,000 for the day. We did one last hoorah just to see what happens, and it didn't work out, but that's okay. I'm happy with the $1,000 profit. See you guys tomorrow. Peace. And I'm back. I know. I decided to trade again. It looked really good here for a bounce. We're up 900 on this trade. Really happy with it so far. I think so. We got out of one, and we're just gonna let this potentially take us out. Really strong movements here. You can see here, out of two. Wow. So I know I took this loss and I said it was good for a bounce. And I truly meant it when I said it looked good for a bounce. And it really did look good for a bounce. But our entry was just bad. I mean, VWAP entry made sense to me, but we didn't have a lot of resistance here. Saw this nice increase in Delta and decided to get in. Took us out to value area high, which is where I wanted. We also have the other one here, value area low from previous days. Come back up to point of control here now. Really strong moves. Not making higher delta, but can still consolidate, go up. But I know I said I was done, but I'm truly done now. This opportunity here just looked way too good for me to pass up. Went long one. Saw we were breaking higher highs. Delta was making huge moves upwards. You can see this here, stalled out here. Started to come back down. I thought, well, right at VWAP. If I buy here, I'm gonna get taken out, down here where we've had some nice buyers. So it made sense to just put a second one there. It worked out well. We rallied pretty hard there. And again, going with the trend of today. Today we were going upwards, so made sense to go long after a minor pullback. This short is a good short, but I'm truly done for today. 263, really good, really good. Yeah, now I'm truly done. So if you guys are continuing to trade, be careful out there. Markets are very volatile. Just note, ES selling off, NAS is pumping up. So expect one of these to be a liar, and we will see what happens. But of 63. Pretty happy with that. There's no way I would be inclined to trade anymore. So until next time, I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys are careful out there, manage your risk, and hope you have a profitable day. Peace.